Again, we're in a seated position. If you're comfortable, I encourage you to close your eyes, at least for this first part. You can have your palms down, palms up. Palms down kind of lets you ground down a little bit more. Palms up if you need a little bit more openness and space. Again, if you're comfortable, we'll just close our eyes. If you're not, maybe just bring your gaze down, chin to your chest slightly. We're just going to take a few moments to settle. Take a few deep inhales and exhales, nothing fancy. Feel your sit bones press down to the floor. Let your crown, the top of your head, rise a little bit. And then together we're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. And a big open mouth exhale, release. Do that again, slow breath in through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Take 2 more like that, nice and big, in and away. Last round, in and out. Good, blink your eyes open if they were shut. As you inhale, reach your arms up tall. Exhale your hands to heart center. Good, do that again. Inhale, fill up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath in together. And as you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And if the video doesn't match up, just follow my words. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale through center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Staying for a breath in and a breath out. Good, inhale through center. Right ear to right shoulder again. And then extend your left arm out. So you should feel a little bit more stretch along the side of your neck, really reaching your fingertips out long. And then maybe bringing your gaze down over your right shoulder just to move the stretch, not pushing through any pain. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale back to center. Left ear to left shoulder. And then same thing if you want to move on. Extend the fingertips really long. Drop your right shoulder down. And then maybe stay here, or again, look down over your left shoulder, feeling lots of length through your right fingertips. To breathe in together and breathe out. Inhale back through center. Stay as you breathe empty. We're going to do some seated cat-cows. So as you inhale, open your arms, maybe look up. Exhale, contract your tummy, reach your arms forward. So inhale, little arch as you look up, fill up. Exhale, contract, arms reaching forward like you're giving somebody a big hug. Inhale, cow, open. Exhale, cat. Good, one more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back to center, hands to your knees. And then extend your legs out in front of you. I'm just going to go sideways so you can see. You want your toes flexed up toward your face. You want your legs flat on the ground. So as much as possible, try to squeeze your thighs so the back of your knees press down. And then pretend that you've got a wall back behind you so you're not rolling forward. I know for some of you, your hamstrings are really tight. So if so, still try to sit up even if you need to brace yourself back. If you've got space, sit bones down, inhale your arms up. Stay as you exhale. Get a little bit taller as you breathe in. And then hinge forward at the waist. Taking a forward fold. This might be your first forward fold today. Maybe it's your first forward fold ever. All is good. Try not to push through anything. Maybe kind of roll through your toes just to feel the length. We're not here much longer. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good. Inhale up. Exhale. We're gonna go one more round. Inhale your arms tall. Stay as you exhale. Good, one more breath in, lengthen. One more big forward fold. Again, it doesn't matter what you can lengthen to. So maybe hands are on your thighs, your shins. Maybe you're reaching all the way past for your hands. All is good. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, you guys, one more in. And exhale. Inhale, come back up. And then we're coming to a kneeling position. So we're gonna take a tall kneel to start out. So again, this is kind of dependent on your foot flexibility. So if this is hard, as it is, no worries. You can also sink your hips down. Again, if the top of your feet are very tight, this might be too much. You can always lean forward. If you need a little bit more, we're gonna take broken toe pose. Sometimes it feels like your toes are breaking, which we don't wanna do, obviously. So if you're okay, tuck your toes under, and then again, option to sink your hips back down to your heels. Again, you can always lean forward. We're just stretching out the bottoms of our feet. So I suggest bringing your hands to your thighs or maybe heart center or even your waist. All of those options are good. I'm just gonna stay here for a few more rounds of breath. Again, a deep inhale. A big exhale. 2 more rounds in and out. Good, one more, you guys, in. And as you exhale, release out of that pose, come up to a standing position. Just checking that we're still live and good. Yep, looks like it. Okay, so standing position, we're gonna come directly into a mountain pose. Sometimes it's referred to as Tadasana. Our feet are together, our palms are facing forward, our shoulders are rolled down, and our tummies are up and in. I'm trying not just to find a neutral pelvis, so not sticking anything out and not under tucking either. So this is kind of a good starting pose for us, and in most yoga classes actually. So take a breath in together. Take a breath out. Good, inhale your arms, reach them tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pull your arms down. Good, inhale, reach up. Tadasana, like you're pulling up through water. Exhale, pull down, build some tension through your arms. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, heart center. Good, one more time, Tadasana. Chair pose, sinking down into a nice squat. So your weight is in your heels. I'm gonna go sideways just so you can see. Weight is in your heels, so you should be able to wiggle your toes. You can go really low if you want, but the goal here is to keep your chest higher than your hips. You can also take your feet a little bit wide if you've got some low back trouble. And roll your shoulders down, tummy in, breathe in. And go down just a little bit deeper. We're firing up our quads here. Breathe in. And breathe out a little bit deeper. Try to hold it there. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Inhale, Tadasana. Hands to heart. We're going to add on. So inhale, Tadasana. Hands to heart. And then begin to hover your your left foot up off the ground. So we're still in our chair pose on our right side. Our left knee is lifted up. And you're flexing into your toes. So lifting up through your tummy. Take a breath in. And then we're going to step back to Crescent Lunge. So taking a nice deep step back. My hips are still forward to this side. So I'm not turned out here. Toes are forward, hips are forward. My rib cage is even. Your hands can be heart center. You can reach them up, open, but we're staying here for a few more rounds of breath, trying to stack your front knee over your ankle. And then again, we're not rounding forward, shoulders roll down. Take a breath in. Good, and breathe out. 2 more times in. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. Good, 1 more breath in. Horse pose. Now we're opening up into a nice big squat. Maybe you rock side to side again. Maybe you've been ambitious today and you've already worked out. Maybe this is the first time your hips have moved all day. So take some time if you need. Hands can be heart. You can open them up If you want, you can reach them up or forward. It's totally your choice. But then we're sinking down again. Our knees are opening toward our pinky toes rather than rolling in. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, another breath in. Crescent lunge to the other side. So we're rotating our right leg in this time. We're in a nice big crescent. Left knee is now stacked over our ankle. We're just breathing in and out, getting a little bit deeper again. You can adjust the arms if you like. Breathing in and out. Great, you guys. Breathe in. To exhale, getting a little fancy. Right knee is coming up into our one-legged Tadasana chair. We did it on the other side. We're just reversing here. So your left knee is bent down into your chair. Your right knee is lifting up. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, one more in. Crescent lunge, right foot steps back. We're just back into that same lunge. Take an inhale. Get a little bit deeper, exhale. Good, one more in. Horse, open up through center, nice and deep for a full breath in and out. Good, rise up to your star pose. Big X through your body. Exhale to your horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. One more time, star. Down to your horse. Star, just to get nice and big. Crescent lunge, right foot is forward. Good, take a breath in. Empty out, we're gonna add on. So left knee comes up to your chair, one-legged pose. Take a breath in. Crescent lunge, step back. We've been here, breathe in. Option to add on, opening your arms up side to side. Take a breath in. Opposite arm pulls forward into a twist. So my right leg is forward, my left arm is forward. You don't have to go this deep. You can keep your hands heart center. If you're feeling super wobbly, don't even take the twist. Totally good. Take a breath in and a breath out. Return to center if you took the twist. Horse as you exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Good, star pose. Crescent lunge, left foot in front. Again, stay here to breathe out. Right leg comes up, low one-legged Tadasana. Breathe out. Good, take one more breath in. Crescent lunge, step back. Stay here or open your arms. Feeling so much length. Option to add the twist. Arms can be open, you can take hands to heart. You don't even have to take the twist. Good, take a breath in and out. One more round, fill. To empty, back through center. Horse, star, horse. Inhale, star. Crescent to the right foot in front. Breathe in. We're gonna add on just a little bit more, you guys. Left leg comes up. Breathe out. Knee lifts 1 inch. Crescent lunge, step back. Open your arms. Take the twist or stay forward for a full breath in and out. Through center, crescent lunge. Horse to open. Star, get big. Horse, squeeze down. Those quads should be fired. Inhale, star. Crescent to the left. Take a breath in and out. Right knee comes up, one-legged, stay low. Just for an exhale and an inhale, lift. Crescent lunge, step. Inhale. Take your twist. Full breath here in and out. Through center. Exhale, horse. Star pose. Think to your horse. Star. Crescent to the right. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, twist. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, horse. Star pose up. Horse, sink it down. Star pose. Crescent to the left. Right knee comes up. We're almost halfway down. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, take the twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, horse. Nice and big. Squeeze it low on your exhale. Get nice and tall. Crescent to the right. One-legged Tadasana. Foot to the floor. Good. Shake it out a second. Bring your feet to touch. Maybe close your eyes. We just elevated our heart rate a little bit. Added some heat and some movement. Inhale, Tadasana. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Do that again. Reach up. Hands to heart. One more time. Rise up. Hands to heart. We're going to do a little extra balance. So you're going to bring your right leg up. Again, if the video is opposite, don't worry about it. Just do what I say, or you can follow the video and ignore what I say. Right knee is up. We're going to take a figure 4 stretch. Crossing our right ankle over our left knee. This is a start. You want to open this thigh rather than crossing it over completely. You're welcome to stay here, or you can sink down into your comfortable chair. That's not there because it's invisible. You're welcome to stay here. Bring your forearms down to your calf. Maybe reach around for the bottom calf. But again, you want to keep your neck long and you want to make sure you're breathing. If you're not breathing, you're going to pass out. Nobody needs that complication in their life today. We're taking 3 more breaths, whatever you're deciding to do. Pressing down into your standing foot. Lifting up through your heart slightly for 1 more breath in. And breath out. Inhale, rise up, one-legged. Exhale, foot to the floor. Shake it out. Inhale, Tadasana. Hands to heart. Opposite side. So whatever leg you didn't do, I'm on my left side. Crossing my ankle over my knee and taking a moment to really open up this hip. And the knee, again, you are welcome to stay up tall or sink down into your comfortable chair. And again, these are just options. Don't push past the point of breath or the point of pain. Again, if you're comfortable with these poses because you've been in yoga before, feel free to add a twist or an arm inversion if this is your first time and you need to hold yourself up against a wall. That's perfect too. 2 more breaths in and out. Good. 1 more in. To exhale. Rise up. One-legged Tadasana. Foot to the floor. Shake it out. We're going to add on just a little bit more to that flow we've been doing. So I'm going to go sideways again. If you need to adjust, that's good. Just checking in on time. Perfect. So I'm sideways. Again, we're going to be stepping our left foot back, so whatever you need to do to make that happen. Inhale, your arms tall. Exhale, hands to heart, sink down into your chair. Good, take a breath in and take a breath out. Begin to hover your left foot again. We've been here before. Exhale, crescent lunge, step back. Inhale, go straight to your horse. Star pose. Lunge the opposite way. One-legged Tadasana. And now we're going to add a twist here. So you can drop your toes to the floor if the one-legged pose is tricky. You can keep your knee up. We're going to open our arms side to side again. And again, opposite arm to leg. So my right knee is forward. My left arm is going to come forward. You can grab hold of your knee. If you've got some extra flexibility, you can grab hold of your foot. Again, you don't have to have any feet off the floor, but we're breathing in and out. Good, 1 more in. Exhale, come back to center for your one-legged Tadasana. Breathe in, crescent lunge, step back. Inhale your arms up nice and tall, and then drop your hands to the floor. So we're in a nice low lunge. Your next inhale, pull your left arm up so you're facing, well, I'm facing the back. Who knows what you're facing? Maybe the couch or the TV, but you're extending your left hand tall, Maybe your heart spins up. Taking a breath in and out, drop your left hand down, and then slowly rise up, squeeze your inner thighs together. We're back in our crescent lunge, hands to heart center. Take a breath in, good, and breathe out. Bring your right knee up again in a nice deep chair with your left leg. Take a breath in, crescent lunge, step back. Left foot is forward, breathe in. Horse pose, nice and deep. Inhale, star. Exhale, crescent, right foot is in front. Take a breath in and a breath out. Left leg comes up, and then we're gonna add the twist again. Option to drop your toe to the ground. Arms are opening wide. Take a breath in. If your left leg is in front, your right arm comes forward. Opposite action. If you need, again, you can grab the knee. Take the outside edge of your foot. Stretching your backhand long behind you. Maybe smiling. Maybe giving somebody a high five if you're in close quarters with them. Take a breath in and out. Good, come back to center, knee lifts high. Crescent lunge, step back. Inhale your arms tall. Exhale, hands to the floor, low lunge. So you've got one hand on either side of your foot, and then we're sending our right arm up. Long from your left fingertips on the floor to your right hand up. Maybe your heart sends open. You can always drop your back knee. Sorry, I should have said that. On the other side. Good, reach a little taller. Exhale, hands to the floor. Now push down into your feet. Wiggle, shake, come all the way up to your crescent. Exhale, hands to heart. Left knee comes up one more time. One-legged Tadasana. Foot to the floor. Awesome, you guys. We're gonna take it down all the way to the ground for a final little set of some stretches. So coming all the way down onto your back, we're just gonna finish it off with legs up the wall for one stretch. So you want your back flat on the ground, and in theory, your heels are pushing up to the floor. You can always put a pillow or blanket under your low back, particularly if it's hard. That just gives you a little lift. You can also place your hands under there. If your hamstrings are tight, this might be really tough. You can do one foot at a time. My yogis who want to get fancy, you can take shoulder stand, hiking your hips high, toes up to the ceiling, using your hands for support to your low back. But that's only if you're really wanting to go for it. So just roll out your ankles a few times. You can scissor out your legs forward and back. Open and close, just letting your low back settle to the floor. Maybe bicycling out. And then drop both feet down, taking a last little bit of a stretch. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, just like we did for figure 4. You can stay here, really opening your right thigh up, or lift your left shin to parallel the ceiling. Again, you can stay here. You can grab underneath your left hamstring. You can grab on top of your left shin, but your shoulders and your neck are on the ground. We're just gonna breathe here for about 3 or 4 more breaths. Try to slow your heart rate down. You can always use your right elbow to open your right knee. Good, drop your left foot down to the ground. Keep your right ankle crossed and just pull your knees over to the right. So you kind of have a pinwheel. Let your arms go to your side. You should feel a little stretch on your left hip flexor. Maybe just close your eyes for this little low back twist. Good, back to center. Release your legs, maybe send them up the wall again. Maybe take your shoulder stand again, shaking them out. And then bring your right foot to the floor, cross your left ankle over. Staying here for a moment, just let your left hip open. You're welcome to stay here, or bring your right shin up. Again, maybe reaching behind your hamstring over top of your shin. suggest you close your eyes, and again, try to let your head relax down. If you feel that you have to pull it up, maybe release the bind of the arms. Should feel it kind of on the back of your left hip right now. Drop your right foot to the floor. Keep the ankle crossed and then knees to the left for your pinwheel. Again, arms are down by your side. Just a few breaths, maybe close your eyes. And then come back to center. We're gonna take a Savasana, which is a final little bit of relaxation. So take a moment to maybe rock and roll side to side. Pull your knees into your chest. You can take legs up the wall. Just final little bit of movement. And then letting your body go completely flat on the ground. We're gonna stay here, as I said, for a few rounds of breath. It's just an opportunity to relax and release any tension that you might be having. Again, it doesn't have to be completely flat. You could put your feet into the ground. Hands can be up to your tummy, to your heart. And then just allow your body to return to a normal, neutral breath of inhales and exhales. We'll stay here quiet for a few rounds of breath. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. You're welcome to stay here in your own space as long as you need to relax. If you are ready to move on and complete this practice together, just add some small movement back through your toes and your fingers. Maybe windshield wiper your knees side to side. And take a long full body stretch, even toes to fingers. And then gently press up into a seated position. Maybe your eyes are still closed. Again, finding a comfortable position for your hands to rest on your thighs, maybe palms up. We'll take a final few breaths together. Take a slow, deep inhale through your nose. And an open mouth exhale. Again, breathe in together. And exhale. And one more time, in and out.